As you talk sports today, we're talking boxing, proudly joined again by Daley. How you doing today?
Yeah, good man, all good, bro.
So obviously we're at the open workout for the Prime card. Kenny, your fighter, is obviously fighting Anthony Taylor. What's camp been like?
Yeah, great, man. It's all about the progression, keep improving. It doesn't matter who the name is. You know, these influencers are still learning and still trying to improve themselves. So it's about just being in the gym every day and applying yourself like a professional.
And obviously a lot of people have been saying that Anthony Taylor's the favourite, you know, he's got all the experience. What made you guys take such a tough fight?
The same reason why we took the Sensei fight, you know. Face Sensei, even though it was only Kenny's second fight. It's about challenges, you know. It's not like there's a lot of influencers that are high level in this space. Everyone's still learning. So yeah, it's about just taking, you know, challenging yourself. Yeah, I think.
Is Anthony Taylor Kenny's toughest tester, or would you put Sensei or maybe someone else higher than him?
Technically, it was Sensei, you know. And that fight was a chess match, you know what I mean? But as in desire and will to win, I'd say this fight is tougher in that aspect because Anthony Taylor comes to fight and he comes to rough you up, you know, and fight you, take you into those pockets.
Is this going to be a chess match, like you say, or is it going to be a dogfight?
Ready for both.
Which one would you prefer?
You know, me is all about being intelligent, behind the fundamentals, but also being aggressive with it.
And obviously, we know Kingpin, that didn't happen. Kenny was supposed to fight Gibb. Is that a fight that Kenny and yourself you want down the line?
Yeah, I mean, if it comes, it comes, you know. Eventually, we love that fight, but because of the circumstances, we're not thinking about that anymore. You know, if it comes, it comes.
And obviously, if Kenny gets his victory, do you also want him to win in style? As we saw in his last fight, many people were saying it was one of the best performances in influencer history. You know, he was styling, show that showmanship. Is that something you want to see again?
Yeah, I want to see better.
Can we expect better? Because obviously, it's harder to look like that against someone who's more experienced than Whindersson Nunes, such as Anthony Taylor.
No, I think it's. I'm not saying it's easy, but I come from obviously a boxing background my whole life, and I used to fight, and the type of fighters I used to like fighting are those type of fighters like Anthony Taylor that come forward, you know, because if you've got a good jab, if you've got good fundamentals, if you know how to move your feet, if you know how to tie up and work on the inside, then yeah, they're always good fights to have.
And finally, just on the gym, Trenches, it's been a long project and it seems like it's finished now. You've got a date for when it's going to be opened. Can we talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, Trenches. It's just a long life dream of having your own gym. Worked hard for years, worked hard with my business partner to put this together as well. And we want it to be the home of the sweet science. So when people come to London, all they're thinking about is Trenches.
Thank you very much for joining me.
No
Appreciate
problem.
it.